Hi, I'm Dave Aronson, CEO of Peanut Butter. We are the benefit administrator for student loan assistance. Today we'll provide you with information on why millennials are leaving your company and the keys to changing that.
Thanks, Dave. Let's dive in. It's widely known that millennials will comprise 50% of the workforce by 2020. As with previous generations, companies should take millennial preferences into account when developing aspects of their human capital management strategies, such as recruiting and compensation strategy. According to the Society of Human Resource Management, SHRM, a recent study revealed that many millennials leave jobs due to lack of career advancement opportunities. Within the context of career development, millennials still have decades left to work. So, the moves they're able to make during this stage of their career can often influence their long-term trajectory. A clear path can mean many different things, from providing a formal progression and mentorship to training opportunities. It may help to evaluate your career progression opportunities and find better approaches to help your employees develop skills, earn promotions, and generally grow their careers. Compensation, including benefits, can be another important factor in why millennials shift careers. According to SHRM, 49% of millennials would leave their current position for more money. However, it's helpful to look at compensation within the broader context of the full employment environment. Is your total compensation, salary plus benefits, competitive for your industry? Correcting any imbalance in these areas may help with attracting and earning the loyalty of workers from all age groups. Compensation, however, doesn't necessarily have to come in the form of salary. College-educated millennials are beginning their careers buried under an average of $37,172 in student debt. Employers looking to attract and retain younger workers can offer student loan assistance. According to the Millennial Benefit Preferences Study, millennials are 13% more likely to accept a job offer and will stay 36% longer when an employer contributes to their student debt obligations. This is where our partner, Peanut Butter, can help employers engage this critical demographic and increase retention for millennials. Dave, could you please share more about Peanut Butter's student loan assistance?
Thanks, Ken. As many of us are all too well aware, student debt now affects the majority of American households, as more than 44 million Americans work to pay off $1.4 trillion in student loans. And for those who didn't graduate in the last 10 years, we might not realize just how burdensome it's become, to the extent that student debt has outpaced disposable income nearly five-fold, and it's expected to double again in the next decade. In fact, many are saying that it's ruining their quality of life. There's compelling data that shows student loans are delaying marriages, car buying, home buying, saving for retirement. Effectively, they're delaying the American dream. And while that represents a challenge for most, it represents an opportunity for employers. Because we know that over 2/3 of job candidates are absolutely more willing to accept an offer that includes student loan repayment. When offers are accepted at a higher rate, managers can spend more time running the business and less time interviewing candidates. And companies can spend less time and resources filling the hiring funnel. Plus, few people are aware that 2/3 of student loans are held by women, and African Americans and Hispanics on average hold 2 times more student debt than their white peers. For employers, that means student loan repayment represents a unique financial incentive to engage often underrepresented groups and accelerate the positive impacts of gender and cultural diversity. Employers are also turning to student loan assistance to curb turnover. The Millennial Benefit Preferences Study found that college-educated millennials are willing to stay in a job 36% longer when student loan repayment is offered. That means companies can avoid or defer the costs of lost productivity, rehiring, and retraining when people walk out the door. At Peanut Butter, our goal is to make it easy for employers to contribute to the repayment of employee student loans and to equip their team members with the resources they need to manage student debt. We support large and small companies across the U.S. in industries that include technology, healthcare, professional services, financial services, and more. We've been recognized for innovation by Google, Young Presidents Organization, and others, But what makes us feel best is what our clients say. Upright Law is the nation's fastest growing legal technology firm, and their CEO, Ed Scanlon, said, "Partnering with Peanut Butter has made the administration of the benefit a realistic thing for us to do without creating a burden on our HR team." So let me tell you about our comprehensive approach to helping employers engage talent. You can think of us as the benefit administrator for student loan assistance. We work with companies upfront to provide benchmarking in order to arrive at a plan design that will achieve your organization's talent goals. Once the plan is set up, we facilitate enrollment and verify employee student loans. On a monthly basis, we collect the employer's contribution and remit it out to dozens of different loan servicers, quantifying the impact to the employer and the employee. Employees also receive advice on managing their student loans along with access to student loan refinancing and debt counseling options. Employers choose how much they contribute toward employee student loans, and we charge just $5 per participant per month to administer the program. Let me show you a little bit more about how it works. Once the plan is set up, eligible employees will receive an email invitation. In this case, Marty is eligible to receive $100 per month toward the student loan of his choosing. He sees a screen roll video and on-screen instructions describing how the program works. When he elects to participate, he'll provide information about his student loan, which we'll review to make sure the loan is in fact a student loan, it's in the employee's name, not his cousin's name, and it's got a balance. Should he have any questions, Marty can call us at 800-913-6651 or log a support ticket. Once the loan has been verified, he's on his way to becoming debt-free. Each month, Peanut Butter will collect his employer's contribution and remit it out to his loan servicer. On Marty's dashboard, he can see that he's elected to participate in his company's program, where $100 will be contributed each month to his Aspire Resources student loan account. And the single next payment will help him get out of debt 12 days faster than he would on his own. He has guidance on when the payment will be applied, and next month he'll start seeing a register of past contributions. Just like Marty has a dashboard that shows pertinent information about his participation in the program, his employer has a dashboard that shows pertinent information about the plan. Last but not least, we equip employees with student loan resources, which is an easy-to-access and easy-to-action set of information about how to manage your federal and private loans, along with access to a refinancing marketplace and debt counseling options. At the end of the day, companies are choosing to help pay down student loans because workers report that getting out from under student debt is a more meaningful accomplishment even than graduating college, getting their first job, or receiving a promotion. And today they're on their own. But with Peanut Butter and their employer's help, this can be a shared accomplishment between you and them. As a partner to Paychex and its employer clients, we help companies design their student loan assistance programs. We've found that many employers ask the same three questions. First, how many people at my company hold student debt? Second, how should this benefit be structured and communicated? And third, how many of my employees are likely to participate? Well, across the U.S. workforce, we know that 26% of people hold student loans. In industries like technology, healthcare, professional services, and financial services, where almost every job requires a college degree, 37% of people hold student debt. But it's more if you hire a lot of young workers, because we know that over 70% of the class of 2017 just entered the workforce with student loans. Peanut Butter has a proprietary model that can compare the age of your workforce to national averages in order to give you a very good idea of how many people at your company are likely to hold student debt. If you'd be interested in receiving a free estimate, just sign up for a follow-up discussion after today's call. During the plan design process, we work with employers to help hone in on the right contribution amount. Many companies will target $100 per month because it will help the average person with student loans get out of debt in 7 years instead of 10 and save $11,000 in principal and interest over the life of their loans. But most companies actually start with less. The median contribution amount for a program is just $50 per month. Whether your company is interested in using student loan assistance to hire faster, retain talent longer, or you'd like help designing a program with a certain budget in mind, Peanut Butter's Client Solutions team is here to help you.
Paychex has partnered with Peanut Butter to provide our clients with access to the #1 most requested benefit by college-educated employees. If Paychex clients want to find out more about how student loan debt is impacting their workforce and how they can start a student loan assistance program, what should they do?
To understand the prevalence of student loan debt in your organization and find out more about Peanut Butter's student loan assistance, please visit getpeanutbutter.com/paychex.